Fear is a visitor, not a master. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about how to start living fearlessly today. Enjoy. What would your life look like if fear didn't hold you back? Imagine the possibilities, the opportunities, and the freedom you could experience if you live fearlessly. Today, we're diving into how to start living fearlessly, and by the end of this episode, you'll have the tools to take that first bold step toward a life without limits. Fear is a natural part of life. It's our brain's way of protecting us from danger. But too often, fear becomes a barrier that keeps us from pursuing our dreams, taking risks, or stepping out of our comfort zones. The good news is that fear doesn't have to control you. You have the power to face it, challenge it, and move beyond it. The first step to living fearlessly is understanding your fears. Take a moment to identify what you're afraid of. Is it failure, rejection, the unknown? Once you've named your fears, you can start to examine them. Ask yourself, are these fears based on reality, or are they assumptions and worst-case scenarios? Often, our fears are exaggerated or unfounded, and simply recognizing this can help diminish their power. Next, reframe your perspective on fear. Instead of seeing it as something to avoid, view it as an opportunity for growth. Fear often shows up when we're about to do something meaningful or step into uncharted territory. It's a sign that you're pushing your boundaries and challenging yourself. Embrace it as a natural part of the journey. One powerful way to overcome fear is through action. Fear thrives on inaction and uncertainty. The longer you wait, the bigger your fears can seem. But when you take even a small step forward, you start to build momentum and confidence. For example, if you're afraid of public speaking, start by practicing in front of a mirror or a trusted friend. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to conquering your fear. Another key to living fearlessly is cultivating self-belief. Remind yourself of your strengths, past successes, and the challenges you've already overcome. You are more capable and resilient than you realize. When you believe in yourself, you're better equipped to face fear head-on. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can also make a big difference. Share your fears with someone you trust and let them encourage and guide you. Sometimes, just knowing that you're not alone can give you the courage to take that next step. And finally, practice self-compassion. Living fearlessly doesn't mean you'll never feel afraid. It means you choose to move forward despite your fears. Be kind to yourself when fear arises, and remember that it's okay to take things one step at a time. Progress, not perfection, is what matters. Living fearlessly is about embracing life with an open heart and a courageous spirit. It's about saying yes to opportunities, even when they scare you, and trusting that you have what it takes to handle whatever comes your way. So, take that first step today. Imagine the life you want to live, and start moving toward it. Fear may be a part of the journey, but it doesn't have to define it. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.